Hello everyone, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire Bloodlines. Now, as you recall, last time I decided to heck with sneaking around and set myself up to start trying to find my way around this warehouse. Still trying to find the central office. Okay, darn, I am going to try and get a stealth kill this time. Finally! Yeah, my stealthy approach has not been going so well. Because, yeah, even though I'm walking right in front of this guy, they are not paying any attention to me over here, I guess. Because, yeah, somehow these guys are able to hear me coming silent as the night from 10 feet away, and yet somehow I can walk right in front of them in a lit room and nothing happens. And yeah, this thug over here seems to be alert somehow. See, he's standing there with gun drawn in general direction of where I was. Not gonna say anything? No? Okay. Fine. See, now that I'm in here, I keep finding all these ways leading outside that apparently show how I could have gotten in here quietly, and oh, now I'm in danger of being seen somehow, for some reason.
Freeze!
Yeah, case in point. Hey, crate with ammo. Of course, he won't come indoors to pursue the guy who isn't supposed to be here, because that just is not due, apparently. Oh, for the love of... Really? Seriously? Okay. So, yeah, here's where I last saved, up above the catwalk. And apparently my turning that thing on woke up every thug in the place. Yet these guys don't look up. Apparently, at least until up that switch moved. I kept thinking these guys were saying M&M, not M. Really, you say sure they're going Occam. Okay, can I lockpick this door? Well, I could have my blood buff, but I happen to know that there's another door around the other way. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, fine. so much easier if I could just eat these guys. And, well, okay, I can't do anything with computers. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to plant it. Okay, so I guess now I've got the way to get out. Don't know exactly how far away I have to get, but yeah, let's give them a distraction the other way. What the heck? Oh, hey, turns out there was another vampire here. Nice. Yeah, we got some aggravated damage from that because vampire claws will hurt you more than bare fists. Wait, those aren't thugs, those are paint cans in the distance. Hard to tell with blocky graphics. Ah, heck. So let's see. Well, there's nothing back there. Oh, there's going to be something else jumping me in a moment, isn't there? You know, this strikes me as being a good place to hide when the explosion goes off. Maybe. I mean, well-armored cars. I mean, Indiana Jones can survive in a lead fridge. I can survive in a giant refrigerated train car, right? 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 Huh. Right. Now, let's see. Can I level that up? Okay, I can't put any dots in anything at the moment. So I'm going to level perception widths. You know, after that, I'm going to go and put a rank in computer, just because, you know, it had nothing to do with why I leveled this time. And you know what? Yeah. Investigation, just because I should know a little something at this point. Well, any explosion you can walk away from is a good one, but I'm going to go ahead and do a save now. And we will very surreptitiously make our way away from the big damn explosion. And hey, big fire. Okay, apparently I can't exit out that way. This may become the rest of this chapter, folks. Trying to get the heck out of here. Oh, hey, I got shotgun shells. Okay, can't go that way. This got locked behind us, though. Lockpicking at 10. Okay, clearly it does not want us going back that way. Can't go that way. And figs, I think I may have just gotten us trapped someplace that we weren't meant to go and can't get out of. Unless, wait, can I go through that gap? I cannot go through that gap. Well, this is what save was and reload was for. Nice bit of design work there, whoever set this up. Okay, yes, we can't go through there. I already have that weapon. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, just push it. Come on. Look, Wendy, I can fly! Finally. On the bump.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
They typically sniff butts. Who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost, met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred. The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Saw a ghost at the local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired, same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
How do I know you're not the Sabbat? Sabbats increase the activity is actively going for Chicago, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., and other elder-controlled cities. Animalistic and monstrous, they have swarmed like locusts over the East Coast and southern borders of the United States. Influence in Canada also increased. Okay, so we're back here again.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertrand, I have some questions for you.
What do you need?
Okay, if you're anything about the serial killer, got a few questions. Okay, let's see with you and Therese.
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Okay, no, Therese really want you dead. Do you know that Janet and Therese are the same person? Sounds vicious to me.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
Buddy, you don't know the half of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Fame and power don't intrigue you?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
That is funny. I want to ask you something.
Like what?
This one about the clans, the sex. I want to know about something. Okay, let's go clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about the root.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure.
Okay, gang roll.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Another one, the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Another one.
Sure.
Different one? Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Of course, your opinion is somewhat suspect, but lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
You like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Nice. What do you think of Prince Lacroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Alright. What about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Okay, I want to ask about a few more questions.
Like what?
More about the clans.
Sure.
The Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Astute observations made from the safety of a rat hole. And he's being cool. I'm going to be polite.
Sure.
Ask about number one. The Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in L.A., but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
Okay, number one. The Ventru.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Okay, ask about the sex.
Yeah.
Will you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know about Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Okay, about the other sex.
Yeah. The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What do you think of Prince? What do you mean Thin Bloods?
Theory goes that the farther down the bloodline you are from Cain, the weaker the blood is. So if you're, say, 5th generation, the blood is strong. If you're 15th generation, you barely qualify as a vampire. A thin blood.
Who's Cain?
Cain, the biblical brother killer. Father of all vampires.
You mentioned hunters before. Who are they?
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them. Like what?
Okay, more about the sex.
Sure, fledgling.
Okay, Sabbath.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Okay, I want to ask you about...
Yeah. The Anna.
Okay, let's see. What do you know about... Ask about him.
From what I hear...
Ask you about someone else.
Sure.
Let's see. Alright. Got everything I think we can have him, so the scene of dead, I'm
You
out
better
of
get
here.
back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Okay.
Eyes are all rotten and the scorn is our death sentence. I have seen the squirming on the horizon.
Oh, no, here's a question. How do I get there?
Bowels from the skull of the earth.
The Venture Tower downtown. Well, that's helpful.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
Okay, can't do anything there. Yeah, you know, that's good question. How the heck am I supposed to,
its stinking bowels flood themselves on a
sure exactly how to travel between things, city-wise, I mean, because I'm in Santa Monica right now. There should be, do I take the bus, or can I get a cab, or what? Oh, wait, would this be the fancy schmancy tower? Oh, use a cab to travel between cities and ever distant locales. As new areas become available, they'll be added to your cab map. Actually, as long as I'm here, I guess I could go talk to, make sure that Mercurio is doing okay, and, tell him, hey, mission accomplished. Ask a silly question, I get an answer, sort of. Okay, well, he's not here anymore. Hopefully he got out of here okay. Let's see. I never did wind up going into the pawn shop, checking with Triple about the guns there, and I know that Therese said she wants me out of her town. Okay, so silly question, how do I go about getting a cab around here? There's a cab. But first things first, some jackass goes wandering down an alley. I'm hungry. And it's been a rough night. I need this. I deserve this. Okay.
Where to?
Just drive away from here. And let's see, downtown. Okay, whispers and Savant Covens and Camilla Salons like speak of turmoil in the east, armies of clanless rebel. Ah, heck.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
I kind of hoped.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth. Camarilla fuck.
Mommy!
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
Apparently they're cloning here too.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the subaltern lives.
Technically we're all dead, but, do go on.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Okay, well, you're my new best friend, and we will talk to you next time. Until then, have a good night.